Hello, Just Too Good here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Halloween accessory set from 2012. This is how it came packaged, but let's open this one up because it's kind of a weird packaging. Alright, got that. Slide this part out. And we have all our minifigures and pieces. Oh man, this is getting me into the Halloween mood, but here's the build all together. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So our first figure is the zombie. Now this looks familiar because it's the exact same facial printing as the Series 1 zombie, which was a rare figure to get at the time. So it was nice to see him reprinted here, but to keep it exclusive, they actually made the torso and legs completely new prints. Now that's not something I could say with the other two figures in this set, so I like how they still kept it a little bit different with some new designs. He does have a walkie-talkie and a business suitcase for some reason. Those two don't really match. Nah, man, I'm getting into that Halloween mood with the spooky ghost right here, and he has the spooky chain. He is glow in the dark, which you can see right there. And while I adore this ghost figure, it's probably one of my favorites, the design of it is the same one from the Monster Fighters line, which was actually in print at the same time this came out, 2012. So it's not necessarily a rare figure for the time. Now it's a little bit more rare. You can see underneath the cloak, which is a little bit hard to take off. It's just like the old ghosts back in the day where they just had a blank black face. But again, this design and molding is a little bit different because it is a 2012 print, so he's not smiling, and there's a little bit of a curve back there. I don't know, I really love this figure. And lastly is the Witch. This is the same design as the Series 2 Witch, and it's an exact reprint. Not really one of my favorites from Series 2, but she has a smiling face right there, and some ragged clothes and a broom. Anyway, so back to build. I mean, the minifigures are the main part of the set, but the build isn't too bad. I like this little area right here, which kind of looks almost like a swamp or something. It's a nice plant life build that uses the seaweed pieces, as I call them, and kind of the tree branch piece. And you stick the two snakes in there. There's also this little mouse right here, or rat. And then the main build is this little gravestone right here, which actually has a nice print that I didn't even know existed. If you see, it's like the letter piece, but instead it has a little bat printed in it. As far as I know, this is exclusive to this set, and it looks pretty nice with that print in the middle. And you got some more kind of vines going on there, and this little spider and a frog, and up top they do have a bat. Now they tell you to put the bat on backwards. I'm not sure why, but you can see the front is right there. So yeah, pretty nice little builds. Let's go on to packaging and then the final verdict. So here's the instructions, because we already took a look at the packaging really, and there's not too much to show on either of these, the packaging and the instructions. So overall, I'm still confused why they stopped doing these 3-packs. I mean, yeah, there's only 3, the beach one and the rocker one. This one is probably the middle rarest of all of them. I think the beach one's probably the most common, and then of course the rocker one's super expensive. But the design for this, at least they reprinted the zombie, which is something they did more with the rocker one. The beach one just had the same exact figures as far as I could tell from the collectible minifigure series. This one, they changed up the torso and legs for the zombie. Just a little fun fact, and I think that makes it a little bit more exclusive and still keeps the Series 1 desirable to an extent. Now, the design for the Witch and Ghost are the same, and this was actually released at the same time as Monster Fighter, so the Ghost was fairly easy to get. But again, I do like how they reprinted some hard-to-find figures in here, and that's really all I have to say. It was also quite a nice surprise to get a 1x2 right there with an exclusive print. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get that Rock Band one, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.